every week we gather with many individuals who are coming from a destitute background, facing many huge, horrific challenges, and we sow hope into their life. We give them a hot drink, some food. But many of these individuals, we would love to introduce you to them, share their story with you, but we don't want to invade on their privacy. However, there are some individuals who want to share their story with you. So we've created these videos, not showing their face, but sharing their story with you. This is Lorraine's story.
I was born in Zimbabwe, which was actually Rhodesia at the time, because I was born in 1971. I grew up in Rhodesia. My family went through the Civil War. At that time. So that was also very traumatic for me, being a child. And you could hear the horns going off, and you'd have to run into the bunkers, and your father would just shove you into the cupboard, stuff like that. We moved around a lot in Zimbabwe as well because of my dad's work. And then from there we immigrated to South Africa in 1984. So I finished all my primary school in Zimbabwe, and then I started my high schooling in South Africa. So we moved to Kempton Park, and then throughout my high school years also we moved around a lot. I went to 4 different high schools. So it was very difficult for me as well. I matriculated in Polokwane, which is Petersburg. And then from Petersburg we moved to Springs. And then I started my working career when I was 19 years old. And I started off as a dental assistant, and then from there I became a receptionist, and from there I just worked my way up to becoming a personal assistant. I was very close to my father. I wasn't so close to my mom. I was sexually abused when I was 9 years old by my mother's best friend's husband. I actually never told my mother until I turned 20. In 1993 I met he's now my ex-husband, and I fell pregnant before I got married. And my parents were very old school, and so were his, so it was a case of we had to get married, which we did. It was quite a difficult marriage because my ex-husband is an alcoholic. So it was quite traumatic. We were married for 15 years. So, I stuck it out for 15 years with him and tried marriage counseling, tried to get him to come to church with me and stuff like that, and it just, So, when I got divorced from my ex-husband, which was in 2009, I got into a relationship with a man, and it was it was like being on a roller coaster with him. And I was looking for something to numb the pain, and the only thing that I found that could numb the pain were sleeping tablets. My ex-husband wanted to get back together with me, and he said to me, come to CapeTown. So he sent me an air ticket, and I came here, and it was okay for a couple of months, and then my ex-husband started physically abusing me. So I made a decision that I need to get out, and the only way I could get out was going to social development, because I had nowhere else to go. I don't know anybody in CapeTown. So I went to social development, and they were very kind enough to help me get into a shelter. So I'm staying in a shelter at the moment.
This is Lorraine's story, and we gather with many individuals facing all kinds of unique challenges as well. As the Quiver Foundation, is our vision to help individuals overcome their unique challenges to achieve a healthy and financially sustainable life.